Welcome to another episode of Blonde in the Kitchen. Today, my mom will be making French toast casserole. Now, the secret to a perfect French toast, whether it's sliced or made as a casserole, is the custard your bread soaks up. So, of course, that's where we will begin. To make the custard, we start by mixing together our eggs and sugars to a thick and creamy consistency before adding the rest of our custard ingredients. And of course, don't forget a pinch of salt. What you see from the start is a dark yellow color that will eventually, with constant mixing, become lighter and lighter. You'll notice the change in color and thickness the more you mix. It has changed from orange to cream to a fluffy white, and that is our cue to add the spices. So here we're adding our nutmeg and some cinnamon to the mix. We're also going to add vanilla extract. All we have left to do for the custard is add in our melted butter and half and half. Now, if you're asking yourself, why are they using half and half to make this custard? And that is because using half and half rather than milk makes for a richer custard. You can definitely use whole milk or any milk alternative that you would like. With that being said, our custard is done and it's time to move on to the bread. Now, my mom is using a medium-sized loaf of challah bread that is a day old. Another wonderful bread to use is a brioche loaf. Both of these breads make for a wonderful French toast because they're buttery and they're sweet, so they complement the custard well. And they do a good job of getting crispy on the outside but staying fluffy and soft on the inside when it's cooked. Fun fact about challah bread is that although it has a buttery taste to it, which makes it perfect for French toast, it typically isn't made with any dairy products whatsoever. The reason why we recommend using day-old bread is because it does a better job of soaking up the custard. The way our little cubes came out is that they were about 2 inches on all sides. We are at the point where all we have to do now is mix it, set it, and forget it. So we're going to mix up our beautiful bread with the custard. And as you can see at the bottom of the bowl, this bread has a lot of custard to soak up, so it needs time. Now, before we're going to place it in our casserole dish, we're going to give it a good greasing with either butter or oil, whatever you prefer. So, being that this is a casserole, my mom intended for this to be made the day before. You could leave it in your fridge overnight to bake early in the morning and wake everyone up with the divine smell of French toast. Overnight is the preferred amount of time to let this rest. But if you're like me and you want French toast on the same day that you're making it, I recommend letting it soak up all of that custardy goodness for at least 4 hours. Bake at 325 degrees for 45 minutes to an hour, resulting in a deliciously crispy on the outside, soft on the inside French toast casserole. For your convenience, I've created a recipe card for this casserole at the end of the video, which you can take a screenshot of or jot down for future use. All you have left to do now is powder this with some sugar, drizzle with maple syrup, and enjoy. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you've enjoyed, and hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button to be notified of future videos.